Good morning, children. This is Vaibhav Kulkarni, TGT Maths, Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya, Usmanabad, Taluka Turzapur. Actually, you might have seen so far so many videos I have prepared on class 9th standard Maths, class 10th standard Maths. My target is to finish off this 9th standard Maths as well as 10th standard Maths for the students. And along with that, I have also prepared some videos called as Basic Maths for All, in which so far I have almost completed 20 videos and I will be taking up to 40 videos. So the content of the videos is to help the students who are having the problems in their basics. If the students see those basics and they try to do the problems of 9th and 10th standard, I feel that they will feel 9th and standard Maths very easy, because as an experienced teacher from last 26 years and plus some 3 years outside Navodaya, I have come to know some of the difficulties that the student face when they come in 9th and 10th standard. So with that intention, I have prepared the videos for Basic Maths also. Now this Basic Maths video can be seen even by 6th standard students, 7th standard students, 8th standard students, 9th standard students and 10th standard students. My channel name, as you all know, Maths Made Easy with Vaibhav Kulkarni. This is my channel name. The purpose of making this channel is to give standard coaching to the students who are suffering a lot because of this corona pandemics. Students are finding it very difficult to get the teachers. Most of the colleges are closed, most of the schools are closed, and in that context, students should be able to do maths. With that noble intention, this channel has been started. So I hope you might have already started seeing my channel. I want that you should subscribe it, share it, and even you can share your comments so that we can have an interactive class through mobile and through my internet, through my YouTube channel, Maths Made Easy with Vaibhav Kulkarni. And again, one good news that I am going to give you all, dear children, is I am also shortly starting this on my Facebook also. So shortly you will be seeing me on the Facebook also. You need to search for my page and then you click on my page and then you will get all the updates on the Facebook also. So dear children, try to understand the noble intention and share with as many people as you can. And you are free to share your views in the comment box. Yesterday, what Thales theorem we studied is, if D is the line parallel to BC, intersecting line AB and AC at two distinct points D and E, then what Thales theorem said is AD upon BD is equal to AE upon EC. This is what you have already studied, and I hope you don't have any doubts about that. Now in addition to what you have studied, I would like to further extend the Thales theorem. How we can extend it? What I will write it, adding 1 to equation 1 both sides. Suppose if I add 1 both sides, what is that I get? AD upon BD plus 1 AE upon EC plus 1. If I add 1 to the above equation, let us see what happens. So this becomes AD. If I take the LCM here, then it becomes AD plus BD divided by BD. AD plus BD divided by BD. Here AE plus EC divided by EC. See what has happened to the result. The result has changed. Now earlier we used to say that AD upon BD is equal to AE upon EC. Now AD plus BD is equal to AB. That means this total length divided by BD. This total length divided by BD. That means what? AB upon BD. AB upon BD is equal to AC upon AE. So that is AC divided by EC. So this result is useful for you to solve the problems based on Thales theorem. AD upon BD is equal to AE upon EC is there. Now what I am going to say is AB upon AD is equal to AC upon AE. Now one more question you may ask, sir, can we write AB upon AD? Just now you have told AC upon AE. Can we write AB upon BD by AC upon CE? The answer is yes. And I want you to do it as homework. Search for these proofs in your reference books and try to solve it. Here, this example, this result can also be written, Thales theorem results can also be written in three different ways. The first already I have written here. The first was that, second is this one. Even I can write it as AB upon BD is equal to AC upon CE. So I want that you should search and try to solve it. If you don't get it, please mention it in the comment box. I will help you. So AC upon CE. AC upon CE. So what I have done is I have used the Thales theorem in three different forms. One form is what? This divided by this side is equal to this divided by this side. First form. Second is this complete length divided by this length is equal to this complete length divided by this length. Third one is this complete length divided by this length is equal to this complete length divided by this length. So these three results are useful to us to solve the problems. So I have given the proof of two of them and you need to find out the proof of the third one by yourself. Next is converse of Thales theorem. Now just now I have said that if the line is touching two different lines at two different points and it is parallel to the third side, then it is dividing it in the same proportion. Now the question is, if it is divided in the same proportion, will it be parallel? अगर डिवाइड कर रहा है, अगर पैरेलल है तो डिवाइड कर रहा है, और अगर डिवाइड कर रहा है तो पैरेलल होगा क्या? हाँ होगा, और उसी को हम कहते हैं कॉन्वर्स ऑफ थेल्स थ्योरम. इसका प्रूफ आपको एग्ज़ाम में अपेक्षित नहीं है, इसलिए मैं आपको ये प्रूफ नहीं दे रहा हूँ, मगर आपको समझा जरूर रहा हूँ. थेल्स थ्योरम कह रहा था कि पैरेलल है और दो पॉइंट्स पे अगर टच कर रहा है तो साइड्स प्रोपोर्शन में होगा. कॉन्वर्स ऑफ थेल्स थ्योरम ये कहता है कि अगर साइड्स प्रोपोर्शन में है तो ये लाइन डेफिनेटली इसको पैरेलल होगी. तो ये है कॉन्वर्स ऑफ थेल्स थ्योरम. इफ अ लाइन डिवाइड्स एनी टू साइड्स ऑफ अ ट्रायंगल in the same ratio, then the lines is parallel to the third side. यानी इसका कहने का तात्पर्य यह है कि बच्चों अगर AD अपॉन BD इज इक्वल टू AE अपॉन EC है तो implies DE is parallel to BC. थेल्स थ्योरम का स्टेटमेंट क्या था? DE पैरेलल टू BC है तो ये प्रोपोर्शन में होगा. कॉन्वर्स में क्या हो रहा है? अगर प्रोपोर्शन में है तो साइड्स पैरेलल है. तो ये दोनों आपको याद रखना पड़ेगा. थेल्स थ्योरम कह रहा था पैरेलल है तो साइड्स प्रोपोर्शन में है, और कॉन्वर्स कह रहा था कि साइड्स प्रोपोर्शन में है तो ये पैरेलल होगा. तो ये दो डिफरेंट बातें आपको पता होना चाहिए. अब एक्सरसाइज 6.2 के कुछ प्रॉब्लम्स हम सॉल्व करेंगे आपके सामने. इन द फिगर DE इज पैरेलल टू BC. दो फिगर आपको दिया है जहाँ पर DE BC को पैरेलल है. तो आपको क्या करना है? फर्स्ट फिगर के अंदर EC फाइंड आउट करना है, सेकंड फिगर के अंदर आपको AD फाइंड आउट करना है. तो इसको कैसे सॉल्व करोगे बच्चों? इसका सॉल्यूशन इस प्रकार से होगा. फर्स्ट फिगर का सलूशन मैं आपको दे रहा हूँ, इसको मैं फर्स्ट प्रॉब्लम कहूँगा, इसको मैं सेकंड प्रॉब्लम कहूँगा। तो फर्स्ट प्रॉब्लम के अंदर इन ट्रायंगल ACB D is parallel to BC, D is parallel to BC। बच्चों अगर D BC को पैरेलल होगा तो साइड्स प्रोपोर्शन में हो जाएंगे, यानी AD अपॉन DB इज इक्वल टू AE अपॉन EC। यानी मेरा कहने का तात्पर्य यह है आपका कि AD अपॉन DB इज इक्वल टू AE अपॉन EC, दोनों इक्वल होंगे। तो AD कितना दिया है बच्चों 1.5, DB कितना दिया है आपको 3 दिया है, और AE आपको दिया है 1 और EC आपको ढूंढना है। तो सिंपल है बच्चों, अगर आपने बेसिक मैथ्स देखा होगा तो मैंने आपको बताया था एक के बाद पॉइंट है, तो यहाँ पर भी एक के बाद पॉइंट आप कर दो, तो ये पॉइंट कैंसिल होगा। 15 डिवाइडेड बाय 30 इज इक्वल टू 1 डिवाइडेड बाय EC। 15 1 ज़ा 15, 15 2 ज़ा 30। अगर मैं क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई करूँ तो EC इज इक्वल टू 2 सेंटीमीटर्स, EC इज इक्वल टू 2 सेंटीमीटर्स, दैट्स ऑल। सिमिलरली सेकंड क्वेश्चन के अंदर और एक बात आप यहाँ लिख सकते हो, D इज पैरेलल टू BC। ये कहाँ से आया, आप ऐसे लिख सकते हो BPT, बेसिक प्रोपोर्शनैलिटी थ्योरम। सिमिलरली इस ट्रायंगल की अगर मैं बात करूँ तो D इज पैरेलल टू BC, और थेल्स थ्योरम कहता है कि अगर ये साइड इसको पैरेलल है तो दिस साइड डिवाइडेड बाय दिस साइड इज इक्वल टू दिस साइड डिवाइडेड बाय दिस साइड। तो इन ट्रायंगल ABC D is parallel to BC, therefore मैं क्या बोल सकता हूँ AD अपॉन DB इज इक्वल टू AE अपॉन EC। तो AD इज हाउ मच, आई डोंट नो, ढूंढना है मुझे। DB इज 7.2, AE इज 1.8 और EC इज 5.4। तो एक संख्या के बाद पॉइंट है, एक संख्या के बाद पॉइंट है, कैंसिल हो जाएगा बच्चों। तो ये होगा AD डिवाइडेड बाय 7.2 और ये होगा 18 डिवाइडेड बाय 54। सो 18 1 ज़ा 18, 18 3 ज़ा 54। और अगर आप एक्सपर्ट हो तो आप ऐसे लिख सकते हो 3 1 ज़ा 3, 3 2 ज़ा 6, कैरी 1, 3 4 ज़ा 12। तो दिस विल बी इक्वल टू AD डिवाइडेड बाय 2.4 इज इक्वल टू 1/1। तो अगर मैं इसको क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई करूँ बच्चों तो AD इज इक्वल टू 2.4 सेंटीमीटर्स, दैट्स ऑल।